Today I'm sharing easy Pottery Barn inspired home decor dupes using items I already have around the house. Welcome to the Chic Show. Today's playlist is hosted by Loli D's Creations, Lady in Red Crafting, and the Southern Shell. Their channels are listed in the description box below along with the playlist. This is a cute little basket from Pottery Barn that holds toilet paper. It's $59.50. I already had a basket that I am actually going to use, and this is just a dowel rod that I had in my craft room. It happened to be the perfect size, so I'm giving it a little bit of Antique Wax by Waverly. I let that dry and simply added a roll of toilet paper and added the dowel rod to the basket. It had handles on each end, and of course I've got the toilet paper up a little too high to hold it, but I'll remove some of that and it is perfect in my bathroom. So this project cost me $0 compared to $59 at Pottery Barn. I love this little set of brass birds, but not for $129. Now I found this little bird in my stash that I had already DIY'd at some point, and while I don't have three of them, I do have one. I'm going to use a little bit of rub and buff all over the bird. Now this is antique gold, and then I'm going to add a little bit of gold leaf because I like the way that it gives it a little bit of depth. Adding the brighter gold on top definitely helps it look a little bit more like brass instead of just gold. So roughly a $40 bird for $0 once again. This vase filler that is Driftwood is $24.50. I think we can do better than that. This is all my wood pieces that I have, and Dollar Tree used to have these little driftwood pieces, and I'm just going to pick them out of my bucket here, and we're going to use that. I also found these wood slices, also from Dollar Tree, that I thought would also be a nice vase filler. Again, let's compare $24.50 to free. A leather-bound Chanel coffee table book for $229. Again, I'm using a book that I had on hand. This was thrifted for probably 25 cents. It's already black, but I am going to go ahead and paint it so that everything has the same black color, and I do want to paint over that spine. I made sure this was very dry, so I used my heat gun so that I could move on to the next step. This is one of the wallpaper sheets from Dollar Tree that I also had on hand. I'm going to be cutting out one of the flowers to add to the front. It is a little bit bigger than what I need, so I am going to have to trim away part of each side. I removed a petal from the left side, and then the right side I kind of had to make a new petal. Now that the flower is complete, I'm just going to add it to the front of my book. I used my Cricut Joy for the next part because I wanted it to be nice and clean. So I cut out the letters for Chanel for the front of the book and for the spine of the book. It's not leather, but I think it fits the bill. Again, for free on my part. These brass lanterns range from $39 to $79, and while they are quite a bit larger than what I have from Dollar Tree from years ago, this will still work. And actually, they have something very similar at Dollar Tree now that's smaller like this. Now, I found these little picture hangers, and I'm going to be using some gold rub and buff to make them gold rather than silver. To get the brass look, I'm going to paint the bottom and the top part of the lantern with black chalk paint. Because I used chalk paint, I could go back with a baby wipe and get any messes that I made along the way. Once the paint was dry, I went back with some gold rub and buff and then just brushed that over the black paint. This jute twine I had from Walmart, I believe, at Christmas time, and I'm going to be using the picture hangers, and I'm just going to bend that picture hanger around the end of the twine. I then cut it to the length that I wanted and did the same thing to the other end. To brighten up the brass just a little bit, I used some gold gilding wax. And yes, everything I used for this project I already had on hand. Depending on the size of this candle cloche, it is anywhere from $30 to $40. This one I had on hand that was from an actual candle. I'm going to paint the little knob at the top black, and then we're going to use that gold rub and buff again and make it gold. I I could have stopped here, but I wanted to add a little something else to it. So I had these gold beads on hand. I did give them a coat of the rub and buff as well, just so they would match the top. I used a small piece of wire and threaded the beads on, and then made sure I left hooks at the end so that they would hook together. This cloche, a candle, and a marble coaster makes the perfect little set. I love these Artisan bowls, and while I was at the Goodwill bins not too long ago, I found this little bowl. It looks very much like the other one, just much smaller. There's no need to do anything to it. I loved the color, so I didn't want to paint it. This little brash fish bowl was on sale for $22.99. I have this piece from Dollar Tree, and I did purchase this piece for this video, but this is the only thing that I purchased. So I'm going to paint the entire thing with a coat of black Waverly chalk paint. Once it was dry, we're going to get out that rub and buff yet again. This is the antique gold, and then I will add a little bit of the gold leaf on top. I do want a little bit of that black to show through, just so it looks more like actual brass. I hope this video gives you inspiration to shop your home before buying any new decor. If you do choose to buy, be sure and check your thrift stores because you never know what you'll find. Leave a comment and let me know which Pottery Barn dupe was your favorite. And if you like these budget-friendly DIY home decor, thrift flips, and high-end dupes, be sure and give me a thumbs up so I'll know to make more videos like this. And while you're at it, be sure and check out our host channels in the description box below, along with the playlist. It is full of other Pottery Barn dupes that I'm sure you will love. If you haven't seen this video, I recommend you watch it. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.